Hi guys, hope you're all okay. Today I'm going to do what I got for my birthday video. Not going to lie, strangest birthday I've ever had. The entire world is on lockdown at the moment, so yeah, it was nice, but a little bit unusual. I know a lot of people that have March and April birthdays are saying they're going to have a second birthday when this is all over. But mine was actually, it was very chill. It was nice. It would have been good to be able to have gone out, but we couldn't, so we made the absolute best of it. I have been on lockdown. I haven't left the little, like, I've probably not gone further than a mile radius from my house since the 19th of March. Been on lockdown for a while now. Oh, hello puppy, there's Darwin. Every video. Darwin has always been the needier of our two dogs, but yeah, he's been very, I want to say protective. I know that might sound strange, but he's been very protective lately. Even though I've not left the house. I've not left the house without the dogs since the 19th of March. The only time I actually go out is to take them for WALK. And then we don't go too far because they're both lazy. Anyway, rambled on enough. Yes. I've always done one of these what I got for my birthday videos ever since I've started YouTube. I got quite a lot of money gifts this year. That's not me being braggy, it's just the entire country is on lockdown, isn't it, really? There's very few people still going out unless they are key workers, so it's almost impossible for anyone to shop. And obviously going to a shop to buy a present would probably be deemed non-essential travel. And yes, so I got quite a lot of money. I also got a really nice voucher to go to this posh nail place. Obviously after all of this is over. But yeah, this is a really posh nail place that I've always kind of liked the look of, but they are quite pricey. But I got a voucher there, so I'm going to have my nails posh. At some point I'm going to have posh nails done, which is quite exciting. But yeah, I will show you the bits and bobs I did get. Very happy with what I got. There's no particular order, so I'm just going to grab them. If you know me, you probably know how I feel about Twinkies. I freaking love them. They're not the easiest thing to find in the UK. Like Poundland do a fake version of Twinkies that are good. I like them, but they're not as good as Twinkies. So Twinkies are like up there on guilty pleasure. The flavoured Twinkies are even harder to get hold of over here, like almost impossible. These are the favourite ones that I've tried, banana flavoured Twinkies. John hates them, so I get to eat the whole box because I really like artificial banana flavour and John just can't stick it. So yeah, these are insanely hard to get your hands on in normal times, but yeah, banana Twinkies. And then to go with the banana Twinkies, and probably the reason why this video is being recorded today, because it's my birthday was almost 2 weeks ago, and John has been asking to try one of these every day since my birthday. So these are the chocolate peanut butter Twinkies. I've never tried them. I saw them on Amazon and sent John the link. I'm like, I would really like these. But yeah, they're just like, Twinkies are meant to last forever, aren't they? But makes me think of that. What's that zombie film? It's Woody Harrelson. Oh, Double Tap is the prequel, but I can't remember what the first one's called, where he's like searching for Twinkies and things. Anyway, 2 boxes of Twinkies, and that's taken me 5 minutes to talk about. Carry on. Right, I got a couple of bits from The Ordinary. I really like The Ordinary for skincare. I've tried 2 of their serums and I've got a couple of their moisturisers. I really like them, but I've never tried their makeup before. So I have got the high adherence silicone primer to try, which I've read online. Some people use it if they're doing glittery eyeshadows. Not gonna lie, this is the most makeup I've had on in almost a month, for video purposes. So I don't know if I'll be doing a glittery eyeshadow look anytime soon, but yeah, I wanted to try it. It was on kind of like, me and John do this thing where we have a Pinterest wish list that only each other can see, and that's normally where I link things, and that's where John kind of picks birthdays and Christmas and if he wants to treat, and I do the same for him. The other thing I got was the foundation. This is the Coverage foundation. Now, if you've been with me for a while, you'll know I don't tend to wear foundation a lot. I like the Clinique one. I like the I really like, there's a nice Dior one that I really like. But it seems to be the foundations I get on with are quite pricey, and I tend to only wear them if I'm like going to a wedding or a christening or something posh. Like, I don't wear foundation to work. It's literally like concealer and a bit of powder, and that's normally me done. However, I've seen so many people talk good things about this, and obviously the Ordinary is really, really reasonably priced. I just never got around to buying it myself. I had the link, John saw the link, and he was like, oh, well, what colour would you want? And that's a whole other ball game, isn't it? Trying to pick a shade off of the internet. But hopefully it will be all right. So yeah, I'm looking forward to giving that a go. The next thing I've got is like this. My sister got me this, or one of my sisters. It smells amazing. It came from Etsy. So the person, Darwin just jumped out of his skin. I think my sister got it from an Etsy seller, Jessie Cards and Crafts. And it's kind of like a glossy box or a pamper box. I don't know what you would call it, but yeah, it's got lots of lovely little things. So there's like a naked bar, a tea in love. Oh, it's a Pucker Love Organic, heartwarming touch of rose, chamomile and lavender. This is what smells amazing. It's like, oh, it's very rose scented, which I'm into at the moment. Like, the perfume I'm wearing today is a very rose scent as well. It's like pinky coloured bath salts with white bath salts, and then there's like dried rose in there. I don't know how well you can see, but like you can smell it when the box is shut. Now, I do have very hyper sense of smell at the moment. I kind of had it for a part of the first trimester. It went away at the end of the first trimester. At the moment, my sense of smell has gone crazy again, but even John can smell this with the lid shut, so it's not just baby nose. It's kind of, it smells so good. But I am really into rose at the moment. And then this is Bio Glow hand cream, again rose scented, win, enriched with rosemary, shea butter, it's jojoba. I don't know how you say that. Oil, vitamin E and rose fragrance, cruelty free and vegan. Love, love, love. And then there's lots of these lovely little quotation cards, like, be gentle with yourself, you're doing the best you can. Kind of something to live by now while the entire world's in lockdown. One day at a time, you have the ability to overcome any challenge that life gives you. It's just the sweetest thing. You are worthy of love. Hell yeah, you are a wonderful person. Isn't that just the nicest gift? It's just so lovely. And then there is also an Anatomicals cucumber face mask. I don't know how you say that. Oil, vitamin E and rose fragrance, cruelty free and vegan. Love, love, love. And then there's lots of these lovely little quotation cards, like, be gentle with yourself, you're doing the best you can. Kind of something to live by now while the entire world's in lockdown. One day at a time, you have the ability to overcome any challenge that life gives you. It's just the sweetest thing. You are worthy of love. Hell yeah, you are a wonderful person. Isn't that just the nicest gift? It's just so lovely. And then there is also and something that I do need because I'm a barefoot walker. I'm like continuously in the garden with no shoes on or flip-flops or anything, which is not good for your feet. It's a Derma V10 deep moisturising foot pack in tea tree and peppermint. So yeah, love that. It's just the nicest gift, and I say it smells amazing. If you don't like rose, probably not for you, but I am really into rose at the moment, so it is a win. Carrying on. This is a bit of a retro throwback, and some people are going to hate it. It's JLo Glow perfume. Now, John bought me this. So when John and I first started dating, the two fragrances I used, this was my everyday smell, and then for dates I wore Very Valentino, which has now been discontinued, and I love it. I wore it on my wedding day. It makes me a bit sad that it doesn't exist anymore. But yeah, Very Valentino it's kind of like, well, I wore it on my wedding day. I love it. But yeah, so when we first started dating, this was what I wore all day, and then Very Valentino was for date night. And the last trip we had to Poland was obviously when we were having our embryo transfer. Every shop we went to had this on offer. Like every chemist, every makeup shop, every supermarket. So and they were just selling it, and I just kept on sniffing it, and it's very much a nostalgic smell for me. It's like, you know, John and I have been together forever, and it kind of makes me think of, you know, first love, like the first, oh, two jumping up dogs. It's just a very nostalgic. I know some people hate it. I really love it. So yeah, I got that. Oh, this was something that was on my wish list that John picked me up. It's one of these Jade Roller sets that apparently old ladies like me, because I am old, to help with your face, basically. You know, it might be a gimmick, it might not. It's really heavy. It's definitely a lot more heavy duty than I kind of thought it was going to be, but yeah. I got one of those. What else is in here? Oh, I got the Chateau scent diffuser, delicate sweet pea. It's like a diffuser thing. I don't want to take it out because I think the petals fall off as it diffuses or something, so I think it's quite delicate. But yeah, I got that. Haribo Golden Bears, and there's a Gilly. Hello, girl. People think you don't exist anymore because you don't care. Gilly literally only wants attention in the evenings. It's like he's used to being on his own, I think, during the day. On an evening, he likes to be sat on my lap. But yeah, Golden Bears, I love those. And then we have, can you tell I've been taking a lot of baths lately? So Shammies Health and Spa Professional Collection Body Firming Seaweed and Salt Scrub. Got some of that. Very nice. And then, oh, again, Shammies Professional Collection hand cream. Very nice. Very nice. This, oh, so happy I got this. This book, so many people have recommended it to me, and again, it's one of those things I kept on saying, I'm going to buy that, and I never did, and then John bought it for me. So it's How to Grow a Baby and Push It Out, Your Non-Nonsense Guide to Pregnancy and Birth by Clemmy Hooper. Need to read it. And I think, what else is in here? Oh, a little box that has two very tiny hoops in that are basically, I have a second hole and I never wear earrings in it. The plan is for them to go in there, and then this was in a posh Pandora bag, but I took it out. I've got a little charm to go on my Pandora bracelet, funnily enough. You won't be able to see, it's the little heart with Cinderella on. It says, a dream is a wish your heart makes. Which, yeah, I used to have a fertility bracelet that had that on. The whole, like, these little string, this is a fertility bracelet as well, but like these little string ones, and it's meant to, when it disappears, your dream comes true type thing. Didn't quite work out the first time, but you know, now got a more permanent one. And then the other things in here, I think John bought the Ordinary Makeup bits from Look. Does it Look Fantastic? What are they called? Feel Unique, sorry. And they sent him a load of samples which he included. So I've got a macadamia oil sample, a Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream sample. We have a Jimmy Choo Fever sample, and Victor and Rolf Flower Bomb, which I love. And then this one is Bomb Bomb, which I've never tried. Perfume samples. So yes, very lucky. It was a good birthday. It's a one I don't think I'll ever forget, because it was very different to every other birthday I've ever had. But it was great. So yes, that is my rambly video. I hope you're all okay, and I will talk to you in the next one. Bye guys.